right, let's break this etude down. We are in the key of E minor, but in E flat tuning. You can play on any tuning you want, I don't care. But let's pretend we're in standard, so whatever. So this particular etude has a chord progression that goes back and forth between little shapes and then full chord and stuff, whatever. So let's go over the chord progression real quick. It's gonna be E minor, A minor, like that, and then again, pretty much, and then B major, E major, and B major, sorry, B major, E minor, B major again. Repeat it. Going on there. The next part is going to be like this. It goes C major to G major, C major, and then, sorry, A minor, E major, A minor, and then B major. One more time with the variation, we go right, C, G, C, and then we go F, and then E7, and then like a 1-6-4 kind of chord with some delayed resolution of to the tonic, and then in major if you want. Sounds kind of cool. So let's go over the actual lick, because we got to keep that in mind. We're following this kind of pattern in chord progression because we can see those shapes here. So let's go over those parts. It's going to be E minor, A minor, E minor. Right? That's it. We do the same thing backwards from this low point, which is going to start here. Right? So let's go over like the technique of that. We're doing economy picking all around here. So down, up, down, up, and then of course all the way down from down, up, 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 up. So since we're up, we're gonna start the next one with an up. Sorry, with a downstroke. So down, down, up, down, down, up. The pattern's gonna be that way now. So like that, and then from here, all the way up. So down, 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 up. So we could loop that same pattern on the same strings for the next chord progression. So that next one is, did it in a B7 kind of way. Give it a little more melody, I thought, because I could have played it like this too. Sounds cool too, but I want to do, for some reason. It doesn't change the function is what I mean. So you can do either or and your own kinds of licks. So right here I'm doing the same thing. So B, I'll call it B7, E minor, B7, diminished kind of shape, and then same thing ascending, which is B major, E minor, and then, so that has the same exact chord progression, not chord progression, economy picking as the first chord progression, the first part, so, right, and then slide into that. Sorry, I fucked up there. See that? Right hand is not changing. It doesn't change the right hand, just the left hand is changing, which is cool. Kind of gives it a little groove you want to follow. Kind of changes here. When we go to C, G, C, we go down, up, up, down, up. It's to be a little tricky because we have to jump that string. We're not going down, you know, we're going to ascend again. So something like that. So that's the tricky part. That's the hardest part, I think. That last part is down, down, up. So it's combining the elements from the other one. Got to jump a bit. It's going to take some practice. Just, you know, do it to the metronome. Same thing here. That's the E, A minor, E, A minor. So, oh shit. And then B major all the way down. I repeat that low note to reiterate that downstroke, down, down, up, because this was down, up, up, and then down, down, up, down, down, up. And we repeat the same chord progression, but in this position, so it's gonna be C, G, C, the little jump again. Here's a weird one, which is F. Same idea with the right hand, it's not changing at this point. F, and then the E7 idea, which is more of a diminished sound. So it is a diminished chord, but back to F right there. Then finally that 1-6-4 resolution on the dominant there. So it's gonna be and that's pretty much it right there. We're doing like, we're pretending that there's a pedal point there on B. So it's gonna be like that. Finally that resolution, that's kind of emphatic. Give it the Picardy, give it the Picardy thirds. He's making me roll my R's out. But that's the whole idea. So let's go over the whole thing a little slow, you know. Oh, I fucked up there. And then the change here. Never fucked up. And then the change to the same chord progression. Change. And then that dominant resolution. So that's a tricky triplet pattern that's going on here. To practice that, just go in steps, in little baby steps. Like maybe you're having trouble with that. The first part might be easy. Just practice, you know, on the same string for a while, and then start to jump another string, going maybe like it's the same chord, but you're practicing that jump in a ways. Once you get comfortable with that, just try going all the way down, like that B part, right, which goes. Don't do the whole thing at first, you know, try it in steps. Go up to there the most, maybe. If you're already struggling on the first part, then go back to the beginning, you know? It'll take a while to get comfortable with that. But just keep doing that over every possible shape as much as you can. Obviously go over the tabs, following, like I said, basic patterns of major and minor. Obviously sometimes diminished in this case when I go. But that, it doesn't feel too different from the minor one. I usually use the same fingering. Sometimes I'll go. So practice both. You want to get those fingers, the muscle memory of the fingers down. So try both. So when it comes to that point, do what feels best for you. Everyone's hands are different. You know, we all have bigger hands, smaller hands, long fingers, little fingers, chubby fingers, skinny fingers, whatever. You can still find a way around that, and just try the best fingering. So mess around with that. I'll provide a different fingering for that, I guess. So yeah, that's the Etude I did in E minor and E flat tuning. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you could learn a little bit from that, and you know, try to experiment with different patterns for your own ideas, for your own licks that you want to achieve. So yeah, there you go. Have fun with it. Shred on.